All right, guys, we discovered a hilarious cheat code for the summer. It involves Adventureland and their dining pass. Okay, so here's the deal. We have season passes to Adventureland, the local amusement park here in Des Moines, Iowa. But on top of that, this year, they offered a dining pass where you can get one meal every 4 hours at a total of 2 meals in a day. So tonight we're sitting down deciding what to have for dinner, and I thought, wait a second. Hello. We can go to Adventureland, ride a couple rides, eat because we've already paid for it, and maybe we could do that several times this summer. Maybe I could do that for dozens of lunches over the course of the summer. Let's run the numbers. The 2025 Adventureland Dining Pass cost me $128 after tax. Now, meals at Adventureland generally run about $13 to $20. So 10 meals in, and you start dining for free. All right, so Adventureland's Dining Pass goes for the whole season. The season lasts until the end of October. I come for lunch as many times as possible. I could take that $130 investment and turn into basically like $1 a meal or less. For reasonable accounting, I should be looking at the average meal cost. So if I only come twice, the average meal is $64. But if I somehow eat 2 meals here for half the days from the start of June to Labor Day, $128 cost divided by 90 meals, that brings the average down to $1.42. A ridiculous prospect. But what's a little high cholesterol when glory's on the line? How do you rate the food there?
I haven't tried it yet, other than the mac and cheese.
And? Emily said the mac and cheese wasn't very good.
She does like this walking taco, though.
That's true. All right, so Adventureland Park. What is it? Where is it? We are on the far eastern side of Des Moines, Iowa, a suburb called Altoona, and this park's been here for like 50 years. My family moved to Des Moines in 1988 and came to Adventureland off and on over the years. The food has never been a selling point. But this year, introducing the Dining Pass changes the equation. In the park, there are just over 25 places to buy food or dessert. Of those, only 11 locations have Dining Pass coverage. It's a bummer not all the vendors are covered by the pass, but there is at least a fair amount of variety. Okay, so variety is relative. Adventureland is filled with French fries of different size, shapes, and flavors. And on top of that, I guess somewhere around 3/4 of the food options are fried as well. But few people are going to a small market theme park looking for gourmet. Yeah?
I love this beer.
You love what? All right. With Adventureland only 15 minutes from my office, I only had time for lunch, no rides. So I started going, an inadvisable number of times. Awesome, thanks a lot. First impressions, this fried chicken, which says it's famous, it's actually pretty good. I don't know about famous, but it's good. I got this first bite here, rookie mistake, kind of just bit into the skin a little of the bone. But then when I got into the meat, oh man, really good. So far, definitely in contention for the best thing at the park. June, the fuse was lit and we went a lot. Sometimes as a family, sometimes just me over lunch. Couldn't go every day because I'm not psychotic, but 9 visits out of 17 days is certainly ridiculous. And then I hit the wall known as family vacation. A random coincidence, the same year Adventureland introduced the Dining Pass, it was purchased by the parent company of Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. Now, Silver Dollar City is considered possibly the best amusement park in the United States. Lucky for me, our family vacation was in Branson, and I could compare Adventureland's food with a park renowned for its quality and variety of offerings.
Guys, it's all you can eat, so just go to the back side of the bar, okay?
Quick note, the point of this video is not to review Adventureland and say it's not Silver Dollar City, because of course it's not. Silver Dollar City is a nationally renowned park that people travel to from across the planet to see what it's all about. Adventureland used to be a family-owned business until about 5 years ago. So now that it's owned by the same company, maybe one day the pipe dream is to be something like a junior Silver Dollar City, and that would be awesome. Because even if they just got a salad bar and a buffet, like actually Adventureland used to years ago, it would immediately kick up the quality and healthiness of the food options at Adventureland. But it might actually draw more families, because my kids love that buffet. After a week down south, our vacation came to an end. But before I move on, let me just say, Silver Dollar City is worth the trip to Branson alone. I could go to that park every day for a week and not get tired. Back at Adventureland, like June, July started rolling like a train down the tracks. After a week away, I am back in action, headed to Adventureland for this entire week of lunch. I'm actually working right over there a couple miles, and there's nothing's gonna stop me this week. Kicking off part 2 of this adventure, I took some internet advice and went with the Doc and Leon burger. Now, some people think this thing is great. I gotta tell you, if your burger comes out of a warming tray and then a cold piece of cheese and lettuce is tossed on it, it is nothing to celebrate. July, I did one solid week minus a rained out Friday. That brought my total meals in the park to 18. That's right, by halfway through the summer, I had surpassed the 10 meals to freedom threshold and brought my personal average cost per meal down to $7.11. Mission fiscally accomplished.
Hi there. Excuse me, how are you?
I am fantastic. How are you?
Idiot laugh, poor. I am great. I just wished I was off to go in the park.
With summer half over, the question now was, how much more Adventureland food could I stomach? Well, truth be told, not much. July fell apart. So I just got off a shoot. Got my work truck parked over there. Where am I? Of course, back at Adventureland. And most of August, I was too busy. So August 25th, school was back in session, and my summer dining pass feeding frenzy was over. Out of a possible 92 summer days to visit Adventureland, I made it here 20 times. That's 20 meals, bringing my total cost per meal down to $6.40. Could I have gone more days? Sure. But there was vacation, there was a funeral I had to go to, there was film festivals that I went to, there was a film that I made, there was the fair, and I just kind of punted on August because, you know what? I got fried out. So I choose to look at it as not defeat, but a choice. I mean, it takes a lot of work to come to a theme park, go through all the gates, get all the way back to your favorite place to eat, and we did end up making favorites. Eliana's favorite was, without question, the corn dog. Emmeline's, the walking taco. Marita, the barbecue. And if I had to say my favorite, I think I'm gonna go with the pork chop, which I believe was also fried, but it was freaking tasty. So we're at Oinks getting a pork chop on a stick, which was a risk with a 4-year-old, but it did come with fries. And if I have to eat another French fry from Adventureland over the next 8 months, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of over that. In the end, this YouTube experiment that I went on was kind of a great test for why the dining pass should exist. Come to the park, no hassles. You don't need to sneak in food. You don't need to eat food in the parking lot. You can just have an easy day. Come to the park, get lunch there, hang out, do some rides, get some dinner there, go home when you're comfortable. So if I'm grading this experience, I'm probably gonna give it somewhere around a B-, because the food could be better, which I believe it eventually will be, but still the park is pretty darn good. And it's kind of fun to think, hey, I got my meals down to basically a fast food combo level of cost, and I got to enjoy the best theme park in the state of Iowa. Completely unrelated to anything to do with this video, our channel just passed 20,000 subscribers right before this video is published. A unexpected event that has boggled my mind ever since I went viral in 2021 for riding a roller coaster at the Iowa State Fair. I love doing those POV videos, roller coasters, trail hikes, those type of things. Figured there'd be some viewers for it, but not 20,000 plus that keeps going, and I'm so grateful you're here. You've gifted us money to buy camera equipment, go on adventures, have fun little day trips and weekend trips, and I love that. If anything, this channel was started as just a way to capture the good times and hold on to them for decades to come and throw in a few silly things along the way. If you've had a few laughs at my expense, I'm grateful for it. But if you can fulfill one wish, that would be to go to my other YouTube channel, Tiny Explosions Films, and subscribe. That's where the real silliness happens. That's my dream, to be a filmmaker, and maybe you can help me out on that along the way. That's all I've got for you right now. I just want to say thank you one more time, and I'll see you in the next video.